Star David in elementary school because you were the fastest.
We love you.
We love you.
Once in a while, find yourself down this wall. Down this wall. Every little once in a while, find yourself down this wall. Every little once in a while.
What's up, guys? I'm here at Green Hill High School, bro. It's like 2:15, 2:20 right now. I got here like really early, but we're checking out the high school is crazy, bro. This is like a Texas high school. I'll show you guys the outside in a second, but we're here for the Toad Fest 800 meter. We are, I don't know, like, I think I'm seated 8th and like the fastest heap. So it's gonna be a good race. Time to go 153, baby. Come on. So we got here early, had some Firehouse before, W Eats. But right now, I think we're just gonna be chilling all the way until the race. I've started walking around and like already the bathroom's here. So I'll show you guys a little bit of the outside. Bro, come on, what are we doing, dude? The brick rail. Real ones know. The reason I didn't go sub 2 last year was because of that brick rail, bro. It was at Brentwood though, you know, it wasn't here at Greenville. Green Hill, not Greenville, sorry. But yeah, I tripped on it last year and like literally like 0.32 off, man. 0.32 off of getting that sub 2. Tripped up on the brick rail. I think it was like the second lap going into the 200 backstretch. And yeah, ultimately, you know, one wrong step, one wrong breath, I guess, could, you know, impact that amount of time. Yo, but like this thing is insane. Like the field, crazy, looks good. They got this huge stands over here and all the way over here. Kind of reminds me of like a, not exactly a Texas level track or stadium, but it's almost there. You have the Toad banner right there. The meet's looking good. So we just got done touring the, I guess the facility and the track, and it's low-key a W stadium. Right now I'm doing like a little shakeout, a little something for the legs. But the track quality definitely needs updated, but everything else about it, it's pretty goated. Obviously, you know, he has like his merch and stuff up there. Got to talk to him for a bit because I think I'm genuinely like the only athlete who was here first. So yeah, hit like a 300 meter shakeout. Dude, let me go ahead and show you the freaking campus, bro. It's insane. So that's the high school. This looks like a college. Like this is next level. I genuinely, when we were pulling up, thought it was a college at first. I was like, yo, Dad, why are we here? But no, this is a high school. It's literally straight up Texas, man. It's nice, sunny out. It's supposed to be like very cloudy here soon. It's supposed to be cloudy, I think, for like the whole meet. Maybe not the beginning, but when I race, it's supposed to be like 70 high and cloudy. So yeah, the track, like I said, was pretty good. You know, definitely need some maintenance on that. But outside of that, everything else is like insane there. A lot bigger than the first Toad Fest, I would say. Yeah, we're gonna try to keep our mind off the race. You know, we're gonna walk around, just pass time. We are in a Dick's Sporting Good right now. I'm literally just like walking around. I'm honestly using some of this stuff in the store to like get my legs right. This is for your calf, if you know, you know. Just like strap this thing around and start rolling. Yeah, so we're just chilling here. We're looking at different stores nearby. I think we have about like, technically I have about like 3.5 hours until I race. Low key gonna have to do a video where I review the top 5, top 10 recovery tools for runners. So not gonna lie, that's what I need to do next. They're all right here. Got different like types of foam rollers, massage balls, and then you have the treadmill section right here. Hoop. Yeah, no.
Where you going, Hemi?
I gotta give up the hoop dreams, bro. That's why I give up the hoop dreams in general, bro. Had to pursue track after that. The greatest football ever made. The playbook has all the plays right here. Running number 8. It's a post right down the middle. Oh my goodness. Yo, y'all know this. Real ball knowers know this. We have the pre-race meal right here. It's like a little Lunchable, turkey, cracker, some cheddar cheese and Is that a Rolls? Yeah, it looks like a Rolls Royce. Sorry, white cheddar, not cheddar. And then some grapes as well. Something to get right for, because I think we have about 3 hours until the race. So, yeah. Yo, what's up, guys? Okay, so before I go ahead and narrate this race, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I really didn't get any pre-race footage, and the stuff I did, I don't think I recorded it, or I just lost it. But besides that, we're gonna go ahead and hop into this race. So we had, double lane assignments, where they have put 2 people in 1 lane, and we go out in about 25 seconds. So if you can see right here, I trip up and it low-key fried me a little bit because I planted on my right foot, and then I kind of was just like really tight because like I put like a lot of force in like to not falling down on that foot. And like just my thigh just started like getting tight. So right here you try to see me, I try to regain my ground, actually be competitive in this race. I think they went out in probably about 55 or 54 if I'm not mistaken. Also, shout out to my boy Charles Woods. We had great talk. This kid from Georgia, runs a 152 as a junior. He had a huge breakout from a 155 to a 152, and we were just talking about it and like what type of training he does. This guy has some wheels. I think he was probably 4th or 5th going into that last lap, but as you see right here, I'm low-key fading. I'm just like really hurting like bad, and then like just from here it kind of all goes downhill. Like I'm really just trying to push and push and push, but that like leg, like I talked about earlier, is just not cooperating at all. And like I'm just trying as hard as I can to like maintain my form, but then it just breaks down right here. And I think this last 100 meters I am just running like an old man. Like my back is just killing me, everything's hurting. I feel like I'm swimming literally, like I'm about to fall down on the ground. Not the race we wanted, but you have to fail so many times before you win, and this was low-key determining if I was going to run Adidas or not. I'll go ahead and talk about that in a second. It's been about a week since I've ran that race, and you guys are probably wondering, what naturals am I doing? The plan was going to be Adidas, but sadly I found out today that registration closed just due to how many people had registered for Adidas. And this really isn't on me because they didn't have a due date to when registration would end, but when I told my mom to do it last night, she found out, gave the news to me this morning, and I will not be able to compete at Adidas. What does this mean for the future? So I can take a break right here, or I can run 2 local meets, try to lower my time and get that school record and go 153, and that'd still be pretty ideal for me, considering I want to run this in college, and just lowering my time will look better for colleges. But we've had a heck of a season. We've stayed consistent with the YouTube. We've grown our follower base, by a little, but we're still working up. We stay consistent with the content, putting it out every day. And I really appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching, and the support, especially on the Instagram, TikTok, and then YouTube Shorts is getting up there. So yeah, this isn't the end. I would, have liked to race in an environment that's, as big as Adidas or like Nike. But sadly, I can't really do that just due to bad timing and just not knowing what was really happening behind the scenes, I guess. I would have loved the experience, getting used to the environment, like I said again, and also the bags, the gear, that's a huge thing, is what I would have wanted to have. But, this is just God's plan. And I just gotta trust in him. I know it'll all be fine because he's shown me my potential and what I can do this year. So I'm really excited for this upcoming season, and it's definitely gonna be something to remember for sure. Also forgot one more thing, cross country. You're gonna love these posts. We're gonna do some long runs, we're gonna do some crazy workouts, different environment, different area. You'll be seeing a lot of great views, and I hope you guys can tune in because I'm really gonna try and focus on how I can improve my content even more and further build my community. Thank you guys.